guys, it's Impy from Impy Gaming and welcome back to another episode of I'm gonna drive my woman. Mom. 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 Don't go dying now. I need you to help me with the recording. Come on. So, as usual, I'm gonna ask you random questions and you're gonna tell me yes or no. When you were younger, so about 20 years, well, not 20 years ago, 20,000 years ago, that's about right. Right, when you were younger, what was the biggest craze that there was? Didn't I used to play that when I was a kid? I definitely know I played with them when I was a kid. What was the biggest thing in schools? Like you would trade with other kids? So you'd trade skipping ropes with kids. All right, kids. I'll trade you my skipping rope for yours. Because mine was if I remember correctly, mine was Yu-Gi-Oh, wasn't it?
We never had one like that. I suppose Trumps must have been the one that did all the kids, but I never did any.
What would have been the most? What would have been your most? Out of all your entire school life, what would have been the most stupidest type of thing you think that people was into? And it can't be like, oh, the males were all into this. It's gotta be everything, and you've just watched this episode. So, what both female and male were into? What would have been the most stupidest thing?
Flares? You were either a sweat or in
Sweat.
sweat trog, whatever you want to call it. You were either called a sweat or a trog sort of thing. And then the others were like disco. A romantic, sorry.
A romantic? How was that romantic?
There's a lot of music around or romance or heavy rock.
No, I can understand the heavy rock part. But
That's where you got the name sweat or trog.
romantic? Okay, what was the type of music you were into?
I liked all, but it was more sweat.
You're more sweat. So how has it come around that you like stuff like Lady Gaga? As food goes on.
I should change your mind of food. I like a lot of music. I can go from classical music, which is orchestra and all that sort of stuff,
Orchestral.
to heavy rock music, to whatever. I appreciate music and all ways.
What's the worst type of music you ever got into?
I never got into it. It's one of the music that I'm not that really what would it's all just the DJ and it's just sort of
Oh, dubstep.
I'm not a lot keen on that much.
Okay, what was the worst type of music you actually heard? Because I know you haven't really heard dubstep. Dubstep. Goes whoop whoop. Ooh. I love doing that. Okay, how about this then? What is your opinion on with the fact that where we live, apparently we were getting told that the near of all the hospitals around us.
It's new, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's scary, especially for someone like me. I've got no immune system.
What do you think about like?
It's very, very scary. I'm terrified of getting anything because if I go downhill, I can go downhill very, very fast. Anyone who's got a very low immune system, it's very scary for anyone like that. It's not a good one to sort of hear, but they'll all get transferred to our area.
Like the hospitals around our area.
We're literally only a mile away.
Well, it's a 40.
Sorry, 2 miles away.
It's a. It's like a 40-minute walk.
It's not far away from us. Those 40 minutes away.
Because we live in the world and we're not far from.
4 miles away now. Because you roughly do mile and 40.
Yeah, we live in
Oh no, 10 minutes.
we live in the world, so
No, 2 miles.
we basically with the news saying, oh yes, this illness is outbreaking and that, and so we got told. Well, the first piece of news we got was apparently this illness is all the people coming out with it are being transferred to a hospital literally 40 minutes away from us. So any of
Walking in a car, 5.
well, for I would have said less than 5. And yeah, and basically it's like
Well, I thought it was scary enough yesterday when it got on the news that it was the Royal.
yeah, the Royal Hospital is getting used as a quarantine,
Yeah, the quarantine. And we're only getting the ones that are really in the north side of the water.
which is still quite like
The Royal's only a few miles away from
my brother's.
my brother's house. Our little baby's not well at the moment, and neither's Emma.
And they're actually going to the hospital today, aren't they?
Our baby's going to the
Doctors.
doctors.
And it's just like,
It's scary to know there's things like that around. It only takes one person not washing their hands after coughing and passing it on to somebody else, or not putting their hands on the mouth and coughing. You know, hygiene is a lot. And it doesn't take much. You sneeze or cough to put your hand on your mouth or put a tissue in your mouth or something. You know, just cover anything coming from you. It only takes one little bit and everyone's infected. The hardest part's coming home on a plane. You get on a plane, you're nice and healthy. By the time you get off the plane, you're full of a cold because somebody along on that ride has been full of a cold.
and that's the reason why we're basically got like quarantine zones now.
It's quite a scary time at this point, but hopefully they will find some sort of cure for it, and hopefully there's not many people that are going to die from it. Hopefully they get it under
Like,
control before too many more die.
I'll admit, this entire scenario is, to me, it sounds like it's going towards the direction of like how swine flu and that was all brought out. Swine flu, what else was it?
Well, last
Bird
year
flu.
was the Australian flu, and the Australian flu, I did get that, and it took me almost.
You have bird flu as well. You had the bird flu. I was in school when that happened.
There's a lot of flus out there, and it does scare you.
Then you had the what was
Foot and mouth syndrome.
yeah, foot and mouth, hand, foot and mouth.
Yeah. I mean, that is scary alone on its own.
And the thing is, with the new illness, it's like you don't know if you got it because the new illness is apparently gives you the same symptoms as a common cold. It can be the same as a common cold. So, if you add into retrospect, it's gonna sound a lot more scarier to a lot more people with hair and stuff like that. But there's not really much anyone can do about it because by the time they've got it, they've got no other choice. Yeah. But anyhow, on that note, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, I know it's been a bit of a scary one, but if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.